the point of compromise becomes, yes, on the sort of superstar foreigners who have a lot to benefit our team over here, but we're going to shut down the mass importation of Asian Indian mediocrities who can easily be replaced with plenty of American mediocrities.
Yeah, look, I don't want to denigrate any of the people who have come to America. I've come to America, right, and tried to make a better life and get a better lot for themselves. The problem with the system is that it's not actually pulling the best and the brightest from around the world right now. If you go through the H-1B data, what you actually see is it being used for quite medium or low skilled jobs rather than these high skilled jobs that they talk about. If you want to talk about high skilled jobs, about academia, about achievement, about all of that stuff, that's actually the O-1B visa that we should be talking about. And that's a completely separate thing that I think there already is consensus around, that actually America does attract and should continue to attract some of the best and brightest talent from all around the world. But that is a far more, believe me, because I've been through it myself, that is a far more rigorous process to prove that you are worth that and to prove that America should invest in you by allowing you on their shores. I'll get into some more detail about that. When you go through, we did an analysis of the H-1Bs that came over in 2023. And what it shows us is actually the vast majority of the H-1Bs that are being applied, for these high-skilled jobs have perhaps a bachelor's degree. A far smaller number of them have a master's degree, and I think only about 9% of them had a PhD to their name. And so, look, if you are making the case that H-1B is for highly skilled, highly trained individuals who are going to be doing jobs that Americans can't do, well, those numbers aren't actually stacking up. We also have to bear in mind here as well as the chain migration argument. We've seen about 250,000, I think, people coming via chain migration through the H-1B system. You have to raise a question mark and say, is that what this is really for? Should we really be allowing for that to happen? And of course, then there is the moral argument, which is that if you are on an H-1B visa, you are effectively handcuffed to the company, the corporation that sponsored your visa. That is a measure, and it's a phrase that gets thrown out a lot, but I need people to internalize this. It is a form of indentured servitude. It is a form of corporate modern-day slavery that ties these people to them and says, you may not go out there and offer your labor somewhere else. You may not go out there and try and get more bang for your buck that you're putting in in exchange for your salary. So I think there is absolutely a conversation to be had over the O1 system and how you attract more talent through that.